Well, there's a quote that's become famous fairly recently that says, "Well-behaved women seldom make history." It's a quote from Professor Laurel Thatcher Ulrich, and what she actually meant was that normal people should also make history, but I've got a couple of books here about very famous women and the exploits that they did. Rejected Princesses is a new book that we've just got. It's biographical details, short stories really, about all sorts of different people, all sorts of different women from history. Some of them are, well, actually very few in this book are famous for being good. Most of them are famous for being bad. It's a very interesting book, written for teenagers, for young adults. Harriet Tubman actually is one that is good, but it's actually tales of history's boldest heroines, hellions and heretics. It is actually just biographical information, stories about different women. If you have a young woman who would like to read about all sorts of different women in history, this is actually probably one that would be sort of fun. It does list their stories, if there's anything in them that might be a little bit questionable for the younger ones, and probably it's okay for high schoolers. So this is a new one that's just come in, I thought I would show you. If you're looking for something along similar lines, we've also got another new one that's just come in called Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. Now this is probably for a slightly younger audience. If you're looking maybe for something for a Christmas present, this would be a really nice Christmas present for a girl or a boy, anybody who'd like to read about women in history. And it's got a page for all sorts of different women. It's got women from history, it's got women who were astronauts, it's got women who were scientists, it's got women who did all sorts of really interesting things. And as I said, it's just a page for each one. Interesting biographical detail. You don't have to be a rebel to read it. We're putting these in the library now too, so you can borrow them. So just thought it might be something that you'd like to pick up and read.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who dreamed to walk on Mars. From the creators of Timbuktu magazine comes 100 stories of courage and determination about women who changed the world. Introducing Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, 100 tales of extraordinary women. Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls is an illustrated children's book about the life and adventures of 100 heroic women from all over the world. Astronauts, chefs, tennis players, engineers, painters, architects, trombonists, judges, and many more.